I will be heading over to my parents' house very, very soon. I'm excited to talk about it, but at the same time, I'm just kind of nervous. I feel like it's something that needs to be off my chest, and having to sit down and have a conversation and get it started I feel is always the hard part for me. Well, here goes nothing, huh?
We're both brunette now. I feel like we're both blondes.
I grew it out.
I know, it looks so good.
So they have been waiting for this video, and I thought Dad was going to be with us, but he's outside. It's trying to be trying not to get electrocuted.
It's true. He's taking off ceiling fans and doing his whole thing out there. But
okay, so a lot of people want to know, like, it's just been so much silence, and
there's been a lot of silence.
Not a lot of communicating and be like, what's going on? Are you over? Do you still talk to everyone? I'm just like, I thought I was ready to talk, like, even, like, slightly a little bit, and I couldn't even do it, and now we're here, and we're just gonna make this kind of brief. It probably won't last very long of a video, but...
So I was gonna say, it's really hard. Well, okay, let me explain it this way. So... there's, like, our social media stuff where it's, like, you see us doing family activities and you see us doing this and kind of, like, our daily routines and those kind of things. And then you have, like, our relationships on the back end, whether it's, like, friends or other family members or whatnot. And it's, like, we don't really film a lot of, like, the back end stuff. Like, or do you film going out with your friends and stuff? Sometimes, probably.
Sometimes, like, little pieces here and there.
Yeah.
And I think a lot when it comes to something like this, where it has been silent, is...
we just kind of wanted to deal with stuff privately. And kind of wanted to... I don't know.
We understand that we share our lives with, like, every little thing. And we also understand that we don't always have to share everything.
Yes.
So
it's, if we're still learning, too, on, like... what to share and not to share when it comes to different things. I don't know, but I feel like we've all gotten really good at voicing, like, hey, like, we kind of want to keep this private, you know, and we kind of don't really want this talked about. And I feel like on both sides, we kind of just went silent and respected each other's, like, boundaries with it. And I feel like we are working on our relationship. And we are headed in a good direction.
So for the silence, and you're okay to say what you want as well, of course, we did go silent because we did have a fallout, and we at least want to share that with you. And just leave it at that. I felt like we did owe our audience at least this, because you guys are in our lives. We share a lot with you guys and everything that's in our lives as well. So... yeah. That's what we are working on. That's what my mom meant by that. And we're just taking baby steps. We're taking one day at a time. And you might see me in videos. You might not. I might be in the background with my head cropped out or something. But, yeah. Hopefully that sums it up.
Yeah. And I wanted to say really quick, okay. A lot of people are like, where's this person? Or where's Alex? Or they'll say different things along the way. I don't feel like when someone like when Melinda comes over, and I could be like, oh my gosh, look, Melinda's here, like, with the camera. Like, that's just not what I'm gonna do. Like, I feel like you'll see.
Unless it's planned.
Unless it's planned. If it's planned and we're like, okay, we're filming this or we're doing this, of course, like, you will see everyone on camera. But they might just be in, like, a background here or there. Or, yeah, they might be front and center and you see them. And then we're also doing where we do, like, family dinners on Sunday that we're, like, not filming, and everyone's invited, and we can have that time with, like, no cameras and just to, like, reconnect and bond and everything. And so we're just figuring out the balance.
Yeah. Anything else? I think that's it. Right?
I think that's it. Sorry. Rant about things.
And I know there's going to be speculations. I know that we get them all the time, but now that we've said something, I know there's going to be new ones coming up, and I'm just like, it is what it is, and yeah, we're just going to get through it together.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have assumptions and have different things, but I think it's unrealistic to think that every family's perfect and
We are
that no
far
one
from
argues
perfect.
and no one blah blah blah. That's not reality.
Yeah, and like a lot of families don't see eye to eye, and a lot of other families also, like, they cut families off right away, and they don't see them for like years on end, and then someone
It's so sad though.
passes away or something, you know? And I'm just like, of course we don't want that, you know?
No.
And again, we are not perfect. We are far from perfect, and
We've said
a lot
that
of different personalities.
I was like, we've said that from the beginning because we have such a large family and we mix so many different backgrounds and different traumas that people have been through and just different everything. And so it's like, obviously not everyone is going to agree on every situation, and there's going to be times when we don't agree on something. And yeah, and I think that's just family. But I think what's important at the end of the day is to like work through it and not create those years of not talking kind of things, because I feel like, I don't know. Well, okay, sorry, this is your...
No, go ahead. I'm like, today I need room for this time. I'm like, it's 10. Go ahead.
But I was going to say, at one point with Grandma Carol, we didn't see eye to eye with some stuff, and we didn't talk for a little bit. And I felt like I don't want to... I don't know. And then I regretted it, I will say, because obviously Grandma Carol is no longer with us, and this time is so short. Like, life is so short, and I feel like not mending things or not like working through things, it just is so sad. And I don't know. I don't want like, you don't talk to someone and then someone passes away or whatnot, and then that's like when you talk, and it's like, no, you should be there when everything is good too. And so I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it's okay. I actually went to lunch with my parents a few days ago, and I told them, like, we talked, and it went really well, more than I expected, actually. And I looked them both in the eyeballs, and I was like, I honestly think this time, and a lot of people are not going to agree, but it's like what we're going through, and this is what worked for us, is like, I think that time with the silence was good.
I agree. And I feel
A little too long, but...
A little long. A little long. But I do feel like when people are upset about a situation or when they're going through something, sometimes taking a step back and just processing your feelings, figuring out your mental health, whatever the case is, and then coming back to a situation can be healthy and can be good to,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I know that what we're going through right now, I didn't want to make like a irrational decision, or like say something that I was going to regret later because of how upset I was, or you two, or whatever, however you want to word it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're here now.
Yes.
And we're taking one day at a time, and we are working on our relationship. Can you believe it's been that long?
It's been a while. It was sad. It was really sad.
So, we're probably not going to touch base on this again.
Yeah, it's like we both just kind of want to move on.
Move forward.
Yeah.
And just take one day at a time.
Yeah.
So, that's your answer.
Right.
Thank you for tuning in. I want to say again, thank you for the continuous love and support and the respect. It really means a lot to me. I'm sure to you too.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys next time.
All right, bye.